Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
I think about it every day, how I should have put my hand on your
prayer
shoulder.
at Venetia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me.
Oh.
The heavens must have a plan for us.
Are you going in for... Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Zombo here, and today we are back with another Final Fantasy 16 episode. And this one, we're kind of working towards Phoenix Gate, and presumably gonna get a little bit of trauma coming in here, which, you know, I like and don't like at the same time, because good story and character progression, but very sad. So let's see what happens here with Jill in our party now. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. All right, everybody. So I do want to say that this is not going to be a side quest episode, at least unless if we hit a certain point. And to explain that further is I am in the understanding that there is a point of no return at some point to these quests. However, the game does inform you when that point is. So I'm basically just going to run the game until we hit that point, and then at that point we can start worrying about side quests. And until then, I don't really care. We're just going to keep doing story stuff. That way we could do like a whole side quest specific episode. If you guys have any feedback or input on, you know, oh, quests kind of suck, I don't really care about seeing any of them, or only certain quests that you want to see, without spoilers, obviously, you know, feel free to let me know what you guys are actually interested in seeing. Otherwise, I'll just do side quests on my own, because I'm going to do them either way. It's just a matter if you guys want to see them with me or not. But yeah, so don't worry, we're not doing that this episode or anything, unless if we hit that point of no return, then I guess we would do it, but I have no idea when that's going to be. So we're going to keep moving on here. Something else I want to acknowledge here and talk about briefly is I am currently still wearing the Ring of Timely Focus and the Ring of Timely Assistance. I am only really wearing those because, quite frankly, I don't have anything else to replace it with right now. And until I have something that's actually worthwhile to me to replace it with, I'm just going to leave it on. I very well might always keep this assistance one on, because I don't know how much I care about controlling the wolf. But Timely Focus, I'm fine removing that one. I don't really care. I just have it until I have something I want to put on otherwise. So until that point comes, we're just going to keep wielding them and replace them as we get something better. But anyways, that aside, let's just keep walking along here. Oh, the one thing that I want to say as well, while we're just kind of running around here, is I actually went through this whole area between last episode and this one, just to kind of understand how they're working the areas. And as I was walking around, there's not really much worthwhile to get other than just some resources. Like, these types of things seem to respawn. Only like 5 gills, so it's nothing much. The enemies, that's a Minotaur. I'm so sick of those. I don't want to kill more of those. I'm good. The enemies respawn, the items like that respawn. It seems like the only thing that might not respawn is chests, because I did find a couple chests. I was not able to determine if they respawn or not, but either way, the chests did not really give anything other than resources. So I'm not too worried about doing all this roaming right now. It doesn't seem super worthwhile. And that's another reason why we're just going for the objective. I still did enjoy like walking around, kind of seeing what the areas had. I was able to verse quite a few enemies. I actually found an animan tortoise.
Windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Yeah, that's kind of pretty, actually, Jill. That seems like we could have a little cutesy moment up there if you want to. So I'm not gonna worry too much about the combat right now. You know, I did get one more level. I actually learned you could kill these guys. I'm not gonna do it, but I learned you could kill them. I just dashed into one by accident and I killed it. Wow, this is so cool though. Something that I don't feel like
coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young.
Oh, to train?
Seemed a very different place back then.
I think Murdoch was the guy who trained him, I think. Something I don't think I acknowledged very well. Oh my god, is this a VV reference? Oh, it's a VV reference! Oh my goodness! I can appreciate that more because I played Final Fantasy 9 now. Little scare VVs. Oh, that's so cool. Anyways, as I keep trying to say, but I keep distracting myself. Something I didn't acknowledge is just how beautiful this area was. Like, we looked at so many over so many cliffs, and we can see like the kingdom in the background, the town in the background, these structures that are like whatever they call sky ships or pirate ships or whatever the ships are that start sticking in the ground. It's just really cool. And it's really beautiful here. The music's also very good here. As I was running around, I had more appreciation for that too. Farmer.
Drink up now, my darling.
There's no way. There's no shot you're watering this entire thing with that little watering can. And at that speed, you are literally going to be here for the next 2 days. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. I cannot believe that is how you're doing this. Okay, so there's a path up here. I'm going to check this one out real quick just to see what's going on over here. And then we will just double up that path and see what's happening up there. Oh yeah, something I want to acknowledge as well with you guys is that I forgot that I equipped this aerial blast thing at the end of last stream. And so I actually used it between streams, which was unfortunate because I would rather you guys get my reaction to it. But what was most surprising about this thing is how long it lasts. Like, look, it's still going, which is, that's pretty damn good. And you can upgrade it even to make it last longer. I'm like, how much longer can that thing last? That's like so long already. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that one. It's good for the small enemies and just distracting them and like whirlpooling them around like crazy. Oh, this looks like a place where we can get a good view. This looks like a good... Oh, okay. All right. Well, gosh, all I wanted to do was just look at a pretty view, and then this guy had to freaking show up and ruin my freaking day. Nice, dude. Let's go. Some dragon talons. Anyways, that thing out of the way, let's look at the pretty view, because this is what I was talking about. It's just so pretty out here. Wow, there's two little troll guys over there. Little broken bridge. It's so vast. You got like the mountains in the distance, kind of surrounding the little stone bridges going everywhere, the big city in the background. I don't know, it's really nice. It really is nice. I'm looking forward to see these other cities in here because they do look pretty different in their designs. And hopefully the environment, season, and by season I mean like the weather, snow, deserts, you know, grass. I'm curious to see those differences and excited as well because I think that'll be really cool. All right, so now with that out of the way, let's continue on here. Looks like we're about to get something here, some kind of lore. Ooh. Oh, Eastpool, the imperial province of Rosaria. I really need to change my armor.
Isn't it?
Yes.
God, our wolf is so cool.
You're cliverosfield.
Whoa. No, I'm not. What? Who are you?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh.
Lady Hannah.
You recognize me even with my...
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
I mean,
Lord
we look older,
Marcus
right?
And Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
They're there.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Oh. Don't cry. I'm just existing over here. Yeah, her.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Okay. We can do that, right, Jill?
We should be delighted.
Okay. We can have a nice meal, a roof over our head, maybe a change of clothes. Because I still don't know why I'm wearing this armor. It's like this is the Imperial armor.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
I mean, it wasn't really a choice for, I think, either of us.
It wasn't easy, but we survived and
We found
now
each
we're
other.
back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Also, don't blab about us, please. We'd like to keep a low profile. This is awkward.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me.
Uh-huh.
So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
That's fair enough.
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
And who's the Duchess?
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Yeah, Clive's mom?
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
No, you're fine.
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
So...
Did my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Does he know that his mom is a little... Excuse my words, a little bit of a bitch and a witch? Because she kind of was the whole reason for Phoenix Gate. He's not talking like he knows, but I'm just curious because his mother was the one who told the soldiers to take him in the first place. But maybe he was really out of it, so it would make sense that he doesn't remember that. I just don't know if he ever saw his mother after that point. But I can also understand why he never sought her. Because let's be real, he was never loved by his mother or even liked by his mother. So I wouldn't want to search for her either. What I'm very curious about, though, is Joshua's situation. Because we saw Joshua and, you know, it almost sounds like he comes to Phoenix Gate yearly or something, for like a yearly reminder or something of it. I don't know what it was. It was such a brief scene. We didn't get too much lore there, but, you know, he was loved by his mother. So did he know his mother did that or found out somehow? And that's why he hasn't gone back to her? Because you'd think that, you know, he would have tried to get back to his mother potentially, especially at the age he was at. So there's a lot of questions I have about how Josh is even still here. That, like, how did that situation work? Because my biggest theory is just he's a phoenix, he can come back from the dead type thing, but I don't even know if that's true.
You haven't heard then?
No.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh, he doesn't even know his father's dead. Oh, him. Oh, that's Rodney. Not his dad.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
Oh, does he know he killed him? Oh,
My
God.
poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
Oh,
I
no.
insist you rest. We can talk later.
Oh, dude, you gotta talk to Jill, man. Yo, Bro's gotta get that off his chest, dude. Oh. I told you guys this was gonna be trauma coming back here, but I think it's good to face it.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
Oh, she's
I
staying
can't.
with him?
Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning.
Yes!
She
That'd be
really
great.
has been very kind.
I know, and he doesn't feel like he deserves it. It's really sweet of Jill to actually sleep out it with him.
Years of killing.
There's the red light.
13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
Oh my God, dude.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
Oh my God, dude.
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, Then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same.
Oh?
When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
I think that's when we found her.
I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Oh, I see. But you saved me or something, right?
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
I think about it every day, how I should have put my
I
hand
said
on your
prayer
shoulder.
to Netia, and that prayer was answered.
Oh? Oh, that I'd come back to you? Oh my god, this is about to be so sweet.
You came back to me.
Oh.
The heavens must have a plan for us.
Are you going in for... Oh. Okay. Oh god.
We should get
no.
some rest.
Okay. Yeah, well, I feel like it's a little
night,
soon.
Clive.
So I respect that. Not doing it.
Sleep well.
It's been like 13 years. I think I need to get to know you a little bit more again. Oh, what a good boy. Where were you last night?
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
Oh, that's good.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
It's my colors. Let me see
How
it.
did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, that's badass.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs.
Damn, I
along
look
with the
badass.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times.
God, he's got some internal guilt. And she knows that. Oh god.
My lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Well, she's very nice. I'm assuming... Oh! Oh, I got new stuff. Oh! What? What? Oh, guys, this is like my favorite thing in video games. You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access the highway's art stone to try out this new feature. I'd love to. Wait, he looks kind of sick in that image.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Oh, I wish I got a better look at that. I only caught it as I was closing it. I thought the outfit was just this one, but it looked different. Oh, no. Whoa. I look so badass now, though. Holy shit, dude. Literally my colors. Oh, my gosh. It's perfect. I've never seen a more flawless outfit in my life. It's beautiful. Thank you. All right. Come on. I wonder... So, I can change my allies' outfits, too. I wonder what other ones she has. I've never seen her in anything other than her robe thing that she was in when we found her.
Down again this year.
So I don't really know what else there is for her. There might be a couple of chests around here like we just found, but I don't know. I don't need to worry about it too much. This place isn't that big. I guess I can go over here real quick. Oh, and talk to this guy.
Well met, friend.
Oh, I'm using my new sword. I thought, okay. Yeah, and I even have different equipment. Okay, so here's an accessory for that. Like, I don't like these accessories because they are very specific in their use. Whereas, you know, my attack damage plus 7, that works for everything. So I don't really like that stuff. I mean, I could buy a new high potion, I guess.
Safe travel.
Nah, who needs that? All right, let me just go check over here. Let's see what's happening. Man, that looks so sick, dude. This is such a nice sword too. Such a nice sword. It's stronger. It's called the Invictus. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drusanus. Invictus has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day that he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. I hope we go to that Anus Mountain at some point. Open sesame gates. Oh.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn.
Don't blab.
Clive Rosfield.
Oh God, everybody's got a
Mistaken.
Yeah, I got a mark.
You can't fool me, my lord.
Oh.
You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
Well,
Now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
what? Like the bears that were in the castle? Duchy? Speak, man!
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
I don't want to confront my mother, to be honest.
When the
not ready
Iron
for
Blood
that.
sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye.
So they were safe
The
here?
plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
Ah, that's interesting.
Back in your
Makes
father's
sense.
day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
That's
And now
nice
you
of you
want to
guys,
give
huh?
them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield.
I mean,
bequeathed you.
I
by
don't
your
think
late
they're
father.
anybody's,
And
but their
they'd be
own.
better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master.
Yeah, that.
Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions.
It's weird that we're
Been
talking about people like
daydreaming
that.
for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
How small?
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son
Okay.
still lives, and
Yeah.
that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
I feel like
my
Clive
lord.
doesn't believe that, though.
He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
That's a lot of work. I don't know. You might be asking for a lot. All right. Oh, there's some main quests, too.
As fine a man as my father.
We're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Oh, I told you didn't believe it himself. I told you didn't. Jill believes in me, which is weird because, you know, assumedly he's told her everything that he's done. Sounds like it, so. Where is he?
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
I should have known this was to be straightforward. Have you seen him?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry.
I'm kind of worried about this.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than
It's going to be reality soon.
Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
So I want to note too here that, you know, we experienced this a lot last episode as well, but I think it's just a really good touch that, you know, Jill is doing all the talking and not Clive with these people, since, you know, he's a bearer and he's not respected. It makes sense that Jill's doing the talking. And I really like that. There's certain people that Clive obviously talks to, especially people who he knows or other bearers for that matter. And I think that's just a nice little touch. Milady, hello.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
That's the one.
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking?
None of your business.
You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian.
Oh.
I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions.
Oh.
Levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't
didn't
help
know
you with
that,
your
but
bearer either. Though I doubt
think that was
he'll
the
have
point.
gone far. He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
What's this guy doing?
Oh, hold on a mo.
Oh, do you
Patrick,
recognize me?
the chocobo keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the
Okay.
stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Appreciate you. You're the bomb diggity.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
Oh.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Is the fact that she's speaking for him essentially because he can. He's not responding. Dude, that's actually so freaking sweet. My heart be melting a little bit. Refreeze me, Shiva. All right, you, sir. For a chocobo stable, I don't see many chocobos, my guy.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Okay, I guess that answers that question.
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
So you don't know where he is. It's a wild goose chase.
Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's
Damn.
the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Well, it's a long story. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, did you give away our title, or?
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Yeah. We gotta find him.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I mean, there's not many places to look in here, so...
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate
I'm sure
on
he
finding
has.
him.
I'm sure he's in all kinds of trouble. I had him respawn down there. Is he looking at the VV
Still no
scarecrows?
sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh, he's all the way at the cliff, probably.
Look,
Here he
there's
is.
someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
That doesn't look like hurrying.
Company.
Oh, these guys are easy.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
All right, let's do it. Oh! A jumping animation to finish it off. I like it. Old man. What you looking at?
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
You recognize?
Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
Oh.
Not who you think.
Clive.
Oh. God, she's the voice of reason to him, isn't she?
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, not right now,
my
man.
friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Oh, I hope he holds that promise.
Of
And it
course,
comes full
Your Grace.
circle.
For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Oh. But what a wholesome little quest there, man. It's sad and sweet, and it's a lot of things.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly.
Yeah,
It's
glad I
nothing
could
but
help.
fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep.
Yeah, looks like some dead
Harvests are
trees.
failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
Oh.
We want
How do we
to
even
keep
stop the
bearers
blight?
safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord.
Damn, good guy Clive.
Will you be passing
That's a good
through
call.
Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
And for me,
Yes,
quite
of
frankly.
I'll be back anon.
Anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Okay. Well, that's a nice little quest. I like that. It was a main quest, admittedly, but it was nice. It was peaceful. It was hopeful, I think is a good word for it. All right, now we continue on, Jill. On delay. All right, make for Phoenix Gate. It seemed like it was almost an optional main quest, though. All right. Big old doors. I'm a big... Do you see how strong I am, Joe? That was pretty strong. I'm a pretty strong boy.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants. No animals. No life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
That's something. Jill, always looking at the positives, huh? I like that. That's a good trait. That's a good trait. It is very... Wait, so that means I shouldn't fight any monsters here, right? Maybe people, but not monsters.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
That's actually really interesting. Yeah, it won't let me use magic. Sure enough. Ooh, what's this?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Okay. Wait, that definitely looks like that feels like something later. Maybe. I don't know. But that's definitely not something I can do right now. But that's really interesting. Relic of the Fallen. So I did say in an earlier episode that it would be cool to understand more about the Fallen, exploring it and understanding the history behind it. And maybe that's one step closer to achieving that. This is actually really sad that this is what the Blight is.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen it too. Oink. Whoa. Cap out our potions, I guess. Teleporty. Back to daylight. Well, we were in daylight too, but back to life.
There it is.
Oh, Phoenix
Gate.
Holy shit.
Where it all went wrong.
God, Jill looks like she needs to say something. She wants to say
Come on,
something.
Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
These two, I'm just gonna say it. Somebody's gotta say it. They're kind of cute, man. They're pretty cute. They're pretty good together, man. Okay. Phoenix Gate ruins. Untouched in the main winter since the stronghold's fall, the scars of the fateful night linger still upon her walls. Yeah, so this place basically hasn't been touched since the incident with Clive and stuff. So what we just learned is, so this is San Breek or whatever over here. Now, it sounds like Clive's mom is married to the person who's here. Presumably, she lives here. So they don't actually live together. And she's ruling this little region here, and he's ruling this region here. But they're connected. They're under the same rule or ownership. So these two regions are really just one, essentially. Which that's a lot of land compared to these other places. I think this is Wulad or whatever Benedicta was a part of. I think that's what this place is. So we can see where we were just walking in the Blight. So this whole dark area here is the Blight. There's not much land left up here. It's really interesting that they designed this map to have area that isn't blighted up here. I hope we get to go there. That'd be pretty cool. I can't remember if maybe I'm just not remembering something, and I might have to look back at the lore at some point, but I don't remember the origins of the Blight, like what causes this. As they were just saying, it's like the lack of ether in the soil or aether. So is that just because people were using too much magic or something? I don't know. But anyways, let us continue onwards. All right, let more trauma ensue. I'm also curious if we're gonna meet Joshua here then, because it sounded like he was headed over here with his little girl friend, question mark. You look badass, bro. The Imperial Province of Rosaria. Phoenix Gates ruins. Oh, what a gentleman. 10 out of 10 gentleman points.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
As you remember it.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's just as I left it.
Uh-oh. Ashes. That looks fresh. Oh.
Let's have a look around.
He's sniffling. Buried memories. Oh, God. Let's dig them up, guys. Let's freaking dig up these memories. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of you and Joshua, I think. Oh, my God. Because I think Ifrits might have, like, ground pounded Phoenix down. I'm trying to remember exactly, though, but here's the Rosaria banner. Oh, you're looking at it, too. Wow. Okay. I was looking at the right thing. You smell something?
What is it, Torgal?
Uh-oh. Does he see them? I'm guessing Joshua, right?
Clive.
Easy boy. Whoa.
That's him.
Whoa, dude. Okay.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Damn. What are the chances that they're all here at the same time? Where's that red star in the sky? I must have to pray to that thing. All right, well, let's push forward. See what's happening, because this is gonna be pretty intense, dude. This is gonna be pretty crazy on how this interaction is gonna go. Where was his little buddy? His little assistant. Turn on your firelight. Oh, I'm not controlling this. Surely he'll recognize us.
Nowhere to be seen.
Well, don't talk so loud.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What does that mean?
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
Yeah.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yeah, Joshua might be in there then.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Oh, that's probably why he comes here every year then.
Would you have gone with him?
No.
Only protect
The
him.
apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter.
Well, you're a fire dominant. Give it a
I
try.
and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Use your fire dominant power. Come on, man.
Where the hell did he go?
In there. He's in there.
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Or a fire dominant. Yeah. You guys are good at speaking to each other without speaking. I'm noticing that about you two. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's gotta be in there, man.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Nevermore.
Good answer. Good answer. Oh, shit. Whoa, the Hall of Ascenters?
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
No, damn it, we must turn back. Do you have a map here? I don't have a map here. Okay. These are cool-ass doors, by the way. Whoa, my goodness.
This place really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's
Holy.
perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
It's just a little dark in here, but... Oh my goodness. This is just making me want to know more about the Forgotten. And now that I know that this is a place that the Phoenix, like, prayed at or whatever and talked to ancestors, it makes me think that maybe the Forgotten stuff will come into play for the story.
Have you ever
I hope
seen
it does.
anything like this?
What? The music's pretty sick here, by the way. Like a statue. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Jill?
Oh, it's an elevator. Uh-oh. Is that alive? What the heck? It's mechanical. Whoa.
What do we do?
Kill him? Yeah. What else do we do? We be badasses and kill things. Fallen bug. That's what it's called.
Give them all you've got, boy.
And quick.
Keep your distance.
Easy mode.
That's enough.
Damn, dude. And get him with that 1-2. Easy. Easy. Oh, damn. That's a lot of doors. Oh, more enemies. What are these? Oh, they got swords. Oh, that's the orb from Star Wars that the Padawans train on. Ooh. Ooh, blink. And these are literally Jedi. Dude, this is literally just a Star Wars analog. Nice.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this?
It's almost reacting
This must
to
be
me.
what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Well, it's kind of like how the elevator worked when I touched it, I'd imagine. It's like, it like gets an, I don't know if I radiate an energy or I guess ether on delay. Let's see what else is in here. I mean, I feel like this is just build up to, gosh, this place is crazy though. Oh, are we gonna see the area that Joshua, or sorry, I should say Phoenix and Ifrit's fought. What did they call it? The apothecary or something? I'm like, what is this? The foundation of something? Oh shit, dude. That must be what we're gonna kind of see. I mean, we're already, I guess, maybe kind of seeing it a little bit. The design of this like mechanical Sony area is really cool. Oh, nice, level up. Boom, baby. Look at those stat increases. Leveling up is actually pretty helpful in this game. It's like all your stats increase. It's actually really nice. By a fair amount, too. Oh, dude. This place is crazy, man. It's like really wild. I freaking love it. And I think this is a good place to end this episode. And we'll keep continuing through this little labyrinthy ruin of the Forgotten World or whatever it is in the next one. And hopefully we're gonna get some confrontation between Clive, Joshua, and even Jill, and whoever Joshua's little friend is. We're gonna learn about them. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you guys have not already. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.